Oh, apologies. There is one thing I felt I should share with you. Do you recall some of our first conversations, where I described to you how I'm trapped here? I've no idea where in the world I am right now. Indeed, I cannot even remember how I was brought here. But you and your allies journey across the land. I had thought that by observing you, I might discover a kernel of those truths.
I see. You thought maybe it was the Mage Academy. After all, it was a sanctuary of knowledge, shuttered by persecution and isolated by wastes of snow. Nobody had gone near it in years.
Indeed. And that's not all. It's faint, but a deep memory stirs. I myself was involved in the founding of the Mage Academy.
That's practically a sure bet, isn't it?
Well, it seems the matter is not that simple. I saw all that befell you. The Ice Dragon, the Divine Relic, the magic that the Saint cast upon her people. If all these magical influences arose close to me, I would have sensed it. How could I miss them? Yet, I sensed nothing. It's as if time stands still. Not a single sound. Only deafening silence.
Are you saying that the Mage Academy could be somewhere else?
Somewhere else, or perhaps I myself? My obsession with archetype research, our meeting, the turmoil that has engulfed this land, just maybe, they might all be connected. I feel that in pursuit of the archetypes, we may find the truth of your life and of mine. One of those truths is that from here on, you will face more clashes between you and Luis. Clashes that power will decide. I aim to help as always. Show me what you might achieve beyond your gifts. My faith rests with you. Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The time's finally come.
Luis set the date for September 24th. The royal capital is undoubtedly already in an uproar over things, so there's no use in rushing back.
Very well.
I agree, but to be safe, we should aim to be in Grand Trad by the day before. Let us prepare for departure on the morning of the 23rd. But things might not be as easy as it's been for us so far. Don't have the royal magic no more. Anyone could take a shot at you. And I mean anyone.
Yes.
You're right. We gotta remember that candidates other than Luis might be gunning for us here from here on out.
Everyone's here. We've got the fight of our lives ahead of us. Let's
10
be ready
days
for it.
left. Final battle with Luis in Grand Trad approaches. Spend your time before the designated day. Make sure you're fully prepared for the fight. Use your Skyrunner to fly to previously unreachable locations and brave new challenges. Be cautious of snow and inclement weather condition around Altabury. Gather information in town about what powers Luis commands as an Archmage.
All right.
Let's make sure we are strong enough as we can be before we face Luis. I only wish we had more time.
And then...
Keep an eye on Juna, but it's Basilio I'm worried about. They're holding up, but they both lost someone important to them. Oh boy, what do you got?
You little...
He's here! The damn black-hearted prince. You might think you're getting away with your wicked schemes, but I know all about it. I'll crush you and put an end to your blasted villainy.
Hey...
Hold on, what are you talking about? Never done anything villainous in our lives. What's that? Still playing innocent, are you? Grand, suits me just fine. Next time we meet, I'll settle this once and for all. Here, I'll tell you exactly where you can find me. I'm waiting right here for you, scum. Don't even think about running.
Oh.
Right.
Ooh.
Outskirts of... Okay.
Let's...
I don't think we can necessarily go there either, like right off the bat.
Now.
I think there's some sort of misunderstanding. Nonetheless, if we run into him again, we might be unable to avoid a fight. Okay, so let's see. Well, it doesn't look like there's...
Now what am I to do?
Oh, we're literally right here. Okay. What do you got for us? An Elda and a fairy traveling together? Wait, you're that prince people have been talking about. All my life, commoners like me have been little more than tools in the hands of you nobles and royalty. Curse you! You drag us into your wars, you work us to the bone, and then you cast us aside. Just as I'd found something lucrative. Damn it all.
About that.
Look, I don't know your life, but you're clearly struggling with something. Could you tell us what's going on? What? So it's not just a rumor? Is the prince going around helping people? Well, I'm sure someone like me is near last on the list.
Well then?
You're welcome to be suspicious, but can you at least tell us what's going on? I'm a craftsman. Used to be I made armor for soldiers, but these days I've decided to put my skills to blankets and clothing instead. These are dangerous times though. Things being what they are, I haven't been able to go get the thread I need. Why, this is the coldest winter we've had in years. We wake up and wonder if anyone's froze to death in the night. Look, if you really are the savior they say you are, you think you can get the materials in my place? I can manage a reward, of course. How about some custom armor made out of the materials you get me? Sound good? Leave it to me.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. I make my cloth by weaving durable spider silk. You can only buy it in a place called Malva. Here, I'll show you where it is.
Let's give it a shot.
Easy. And we get tolerance. Mountaineer gloves is what we get.
That's a choice I can get
I guess we
behind.
should head to Malva. Following the road there should be the safest option. Okay,
Nice little village.
we'll go ahead and do
Let's
that.
help them out.
Okay, let's head to Malva. No time waste if his blankets are keeping people from freezing to death. No kidding. Who's available to talk?
I shall...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's an issue. Okay. Alright, so we have 10 days to get as much progress done with these guys as possible. And I guess we should also try and hook up with... Wait, there's another one? There's another one. Okay.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go here. Pick up this quest.
Ridiculous.
What do we have here? A monk knight.
Why, you
We're out of
little-
options. The only way out of this is to slay Luis myself. And with that decided, I must head to the royal capital to do the dark deed. Wait, you can't mean you plan to fight him all by yourself. Don't be so reckless. An Elda and a fairy. You must be that self-proclaimed prince. Don't attempt to stop me. It's too late to turn back. If Luis becomes king, this country will turn into a living hell. One where my wife, my child, and my elderly parents will all be cold. I get that, and we don't want that either. But getting yourself killed won't help. We'll take care of Luis, so hold your position, soldier.
Well, now, what are we on
What
about?
proof do you have that you can accomplish such a mission? Your performance in the tournament was impressive, but it's hardly enough. My mind is set, so you'll have no luck trying to stop me. However, if you can prove yourselves to be stronger than the famed Zeocropus, in the Tower of Insolence, then it's a different story. Even within the army, it's feared for its strength. If you can defeat it, then maybe I can trust you.
Well,
We'll be risking our lives to stop you from risking yours. Lovely. Alright, tell us about the Zeokropos. North of Altabury, there's a place called the Tower of Insolence. Many fearsome monsters dwell there, but the Zeokropos is the greatest of them. Adventurers go there seeking fame or treasure, but they either never return, or they come out sprinting out with tears in their eyes and their tail between their legs. If you want to know the specific location and details about the monster, you should probably ask the informant.
I thank you in advance.
Defeat the Zeokropos and bring me its bramble thorn baton as proof. If you can, that is.
let's give it a shot.
If we do nothing, he might really go and try and fight Luis, so we should probably go defeat that monster.
Well then.
First off, though, we should stop by the Altabury informant. Okay,
All right,
and then there is one more
let's head there right away.
on the upper bridge, or at least on the upper part of the bridge. So let's go see what this guy wants.
Lady Rella, please.
Leave it out, mate.
Oh, it's Yufa.
What shall we do?
Day of our big battle is coming soon, and I don't want to have any regrets about it. Jackson, I know this isn't the best time, but can I speak with you about something? It's Ovi and the others. Since the incident before, the Sanctus parishioners glare at me if I so much as walk near the church. I've tried explaining myself, but they won't hear it.
That's surely right.
Oh. Wait. Oh
We've
no.
gotta do it. We've gotta do it.
That's Barden. Okay.
All right then.
Where's the tavern? There it is.
No harm in just.
Any information on Luis's fighting style? So you want to know about Luis? Well, I suppose it's time for you to finally fight him face to face. But frankly, I don't think you can best him. Then again, I have no reason to go out of my way to stop you either. Not only is he skilled with the sword, he's a mage capable of advanced magic and curses.
Keep this to yourself.
He can use 4 types of magic. The basics, and I've heard he can imbue his sword with them. On top of that, his keen eyes can detect his opponent's weaknesses. Allow him even the slightest opening and he'll capitalize on it. One more thing. I've also heard rumors or whispers that he wields some kind of unknown monstrous power. Little is known about it beyond its immense strength. Really should think twice about whether you truly want to fight him. Oh, that's good to know. No. North of Altabury lies the Tower of Insolence, more commonly known as the Cursed Tower. Cursed, huh? Well, that doesn't sound pleasant. Tell me if you've heard this one before. The dangerous location where all who enter are doomed to never return. Needless to say, most people try to stay away from it. It has become a nest for monsters. There are all manner of monsters there, but the most threatening is the Cyclops, Zeokropos. It reigns over monsters like a tyrant. If it goes on a rampage, there's no stopping it. And from what I heard, things get dire if it's the last one standing.
Keep this to yourself.
So if it's got its cronies with it, you best take them and Zeokropos down together. Somewhat obviously, but you should focus your attacks on the huge single eye. Bows and spears should be effective, but be sure to come well prepared. Whatever the case, it won't be an easy enemy to defeat. Best to be prepared. Don't you intend to become king? Well then, you can't exactly afford to lose here, can you? Give it your best effort. You'll find it here. Surrounding area is in quite the ruinous state, so you'll need to fly to get out there.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
Ooh.
Thanks for the information. Oh, is there anything else? Sure, why not?
If I may.
The only village around here is Malva. It's down south and a lot of Ishkia live there. They sell precious cures and something used for purification. Heavenly water, I think it was. They also sell bath salt called Hot Spring Report, Lifelong Pals, and Altabury wheat flour. The place specializes in spider thread as well, though I'm not sure if they have any at the moment. I suppose you'd best go and find out. Okay.
Closure.
Well, I suppose we can go ahead and get
All right then.
Let's go.
the spider thread out of the way first and foremost.
All right then.
Is Basilio not here? Wonder when I'll be able to talk to him. Is he on the outside deck, I wonder? The watchtower, no. Toilet, no. Okay. I guess we can go ahead and just depart then.
So, you got a plan?
Yes, sir. Our first stop. Now that your gauntlet runner is capable of flight, distant dungeons that would have taken days to reach only take a single day. However, if the dungeon isn't in an open area, you cannot fly to it. This gauntlet runner wouldn't be able to land.
Now then.
Gotcha.
Here.
Interesting.
That's a choice I can get behind. It's your call.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's be off.
First stop on our business is out there.
What to pick?
Oh, this is a nice little tune. Okay. The elegance is what we need next. For Yufa. Wisdom and imagination. I think elegance takes precedence. So we'll go ahead and do that. Literacy workbook. Oh, this is how Basilio practiced writing. Looking through it, it really makes you feel what kind of life he's lived. Imagination? We'll save it for now. And this is tolerance. Pride and persuasion. I think that's the only one we can do. So let's go ahead and read this book.
All right.
That'll probably be the only book we keep reading.
Loveless, eh?
Ahoy, you lot back there. I've spotted Lovelace's runner. It would appear the boy's itching for a fight. He's already climbed aboard. Just what I wanted. Let's do this.
Do it!
I don't hate his campaign, but this ain't about politics. About beating him down and tossing him off this craft.
Well, look who we have here, eh? Got some brass showing your face here. Oh, I know what you're about. Two-faced phony prince. Milo told me everything. I know all about your sick games.
Sick games? What are you talking about?
So you all have pristine slates, eh? Conscience clean, eh? It's scumbags like you lot what forced the Parabellum. That's why I wanted to become king in the first place. To stand up to the bastards who treated the weaker tribes like trash. And to settle the score with villains like you. Get ready to hurt!
Try a bit of this! As moths to a flame!
All right. Let's
Well,
show
that
him
took
what
a
we
good
can
chunk
do.
out of him, so...
There's a bet. Now we strike.
Sure, why not?
You can do this.
Sleet!
Oh, you
okay.
resist.
We can do this.
Okay, then. Let's start
Now's
over
the
then.
Time.
All right. Let's show him what we
Ninja!
can do.
Ha! Die!
Ready for impact.
Oh, damn it.
No holding back! Be ready for anything.
That helped.
Thank you.
My thanks. You
Come.
won't get away with this.
As the point of a sword!
Oh, critical.
Face me! Rancor!
You hit their weakness.
Oh,
Moves, Heisney.
ow.
Eat this!
Oh, please!
Come forth, royal soul. Scour.
Let's do Void Wave.
Now, what's the play? I shall vanquish evil. This should help.
Thanks. I'm obliged.
Quite a boon.
So that puts it
Observe
up
the
2 ranks, right?
For
Yes, it
all
does.
that we
Okay.
strive for.
I'll use what I must. Witness our secret technique. Some darker arts.
You hit their weakness.
I won't hold back.
Moves, Heisney.
Wind. A tough one.
No, I'm not done yet. You think this is over? Not even close. Eat this. Eat this.
Ow.
Captain, they've got your defense
General.
down.
Be ready for anything.
I knew you'd help.
Trust me.
Much thanks.
Come.
Hell, got to pull it together.
No. Right there! Still standing, I see.
Rancor!
You hit their weakness.
I'm fine.
Nice
Come
moves,
forth, royal
Heisney.
soul. You better be. Let's work together.
Let's see how much this deals.
Let me help!
Enough? Okay.
Calm yourself, man. I suspect you've been deceived. This Milo fellow, what exactly did he tell you?
Said there's some imposter prince been going round, getting his kicks by killing Parapus and Ujif and other tribes beneath him.
I stand with this boy, as does Basilio, and I can tell you we don't wander around murdering our own kin. Sounds like this Milo fellow's badly bamboozled you.
Hold on. You mean we've been dancing like puppets on his string? The bastard must have wanted us to take each other out. Spare him the trouble.
How dare he trick us? We've got to do something about him. Hey, Loveless? Any idea where Milo is?
Last saw him around, Altabury. Damn it. Look, this one's on me. I'm sorry about all this. I've been a real idiot.
To ever greater heights.
Well, better we got that sorted out than keep on relentlessly hunting us down.
Not bad at all.
Endurance.
Even I had more to learn.
I'm better and stronger.
Spectacular.
Oh, bally good work there, lad. No one's getting their hands on this ship under your watch, eh? Now, full steam ahead. No delays for us, not if I can help it.
The site of Malva forms on the horizon, a small settlement carved out of the mountainous terrain of southern Montario, prospering modestly without reliance on trade, in part thanks to a thriving dairy farm. The Ishkia tribe secludes itself here, avoiding outside clamor, as though ushered in by the bleating of sheep grazing on a rock face. The gauntlet runner descends upon the quiet mountain village.
Ooh, how pretty.
Wow.
Blimey. Look at all the holes in that mountain. You're telling me they live in those things? It's actually supposed to be quite cozy according to some Ishkia I knew who lived here. I could see the appeal in a life away from the cares of the world. We didn't pull you out of one hole so you could take refuge in another. The cares of the world happen to be our main concern at the moment.
Yep.
That's true. And look, there's a shop over there. Let's head over so we can get back to those cares.
That reminds me.
By the way, you were asked to buy some durable spider silk, weren't you? Let's see if they sell it. Speak of the devil. Used to enhance certain gear. Sure. Why not? I'll buy, excuse me, 5 of those. The village. We're entirely self-sufficient out here. Civilization could end for all we care. We would just carry on as we do. There's a selfish view if I've ever heard one. Though this is an Ishkia talking, so no surprises there. What was that?
No.
You're an anomaly. We may live hermetic lives, but we're actually quite curious to learn who becomes king. That is surprising. I had the impression the Ishkia here were wholly uninterested in worldly affairs. It's confirming their prejudices are keen on disdaining the world while still craving a connection to it. They're gutless, if you ask me.
Right?
Una sure doesn't mince words. Or nurse. Yes, we like to keep to ourselves, but I must say I find the occasional contact with outsiders quite enjoyable. Can't say I understand the Ishkia way of living. For me, I know for a fact it's better being around my friends. Having once been recluse myself, the complicated, lingering attachment one feels to the world at large is something I can relate to. Well, that's all there is to it here, so let's, I guess we can return back to base.
Okay then.
That was a pretty short trip. Back at the tavern. Just hope he's doing okay. Katharina! She's available to talk finally.
Alright then.
Alright, well, first things first. Let's go deliver this silk to the man.
Yep.
While we still have the opportunity, we should do what we can. If you ever need help, just ask.
Isn't that... Oh, hey!
New bounties available at the recruitment center. Cool.
Now what am I to do?
You gotta be kidding me. Have you bought me my durable spider silk by any chance? Make something warm.
Really help me out.
Thank you so much. Now I can get back to work and keep people safe from this cold. You've really been an enormous help. I got your reward right here, so take it. There's a little extra on the side. Call it a token of my thanks. I've been hearing about all the good you're doing elsewhere.
Mission accomplished.
That was easy. And I got tolerance.
Alright.
Ooh, I get extra mag for that, huh? This here is made of lightweight durable spider silk, so I can guarantee it's comfortable. I made it with the thread I had left over. I wore it, I swore I'd never make armor again. At least, not for the nobles and their wars. But, for you, I figured I could make an exception. The rumors said you were a good-natured prince, one who can't abandon anyone in need. And now, I suppose I've seen for myself that's true. Just leave this to me. I'll make sure anyone who buys a blanket knows His Highness was responsible for it. Not bad. Some cozy armor and a true blues supporter. Guess helping the needy pays off, huh?
That's a relief.
Keep helping people stay warm and spreading the good word about Jackson, alright?
I'm off.
Of course. You can count on me. Okay, that was a nice little side quest.
Hey,
Hey, still licking my wounds from that arse whooping you gave me the other day. Damn, you're strong. Guess I should have expected it, seeing as you're the prince and all. Milo's trick or not, it was wrong of me to try to sabotage you. So, if you do this for me, I'll drop out of the tournament. On me honor. It hit me like a ton of bricks. All the changes I wanted to see in the world. It's you lot who's gone and really thought it through. All those wankers out there trying to drag people down just because of their tribe. You don't fall in with those bastards. I mean, look at the company you keep. Got me thinking. You'd be a better king than I ever could. So you go after Milo and anyone like him and hand them all their own sorry asses. In fact, it's personal now. Milo pulled wool over my eyes, and I can't let that stand. You mind knocking his teeth out as a personal favor?
Isn't that...
Say, didn't we see him sulking around Altabury? I bet he was hatching another scheme. Wouldn't surprise me, but if I went, that sack of shite would just confuse me again. Words can't tell you what this means to me, so I'll sweeten the pot for you. Sure? Why not? Hell yeah. I won't forget this favor. Swear on my life I won't.
all good?
I agree, we shouldn't leave Milo to his devices. It's probably better that you do this.
See you later.
I tore the town up to find him, and he seems to hang about in front of the recruitment center on Lumio. Dodgy bastard. But he's your dodgy bastard now.
Let's give it a
Oh
shot.
boy. Sumptuous Magla Feast. At 60,000 dalals too. Okay.
What now?
That's not what I wanted.
Lost his coat.
Actually... Sorry, Heisme. I'm gonna put you on bench for now. Let's bring out Juna. Also because I also think, actually...
What now?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, she's not gonna get her better XP gain until the rank 7, so it's probably better that we work with her for now, for the time being.
What in tarnation's going on? All right then. Go.
They said he's over here, right? In front of the recruitment center.
All right, then.
Oh. Oh, it's literally just down the road.
Awfully chilly.
He doesn't look like a prince to me.
There he is.
Close your eyes.
This a-hole.
It's you.
Aren't you, Jackson? If you're here, does that mean Lovelace is dead?
No.
No, but we did have him resign for the tournament, and he told us about how you pulled the wool over his eyes. Oh yes, the prince's imposter plotting to massacre the Parapus. Honestly, don't you think his naivete deserves some of the blame? Besides, that's arguably more proof that you lack popularity and credibility. You are an imposter after all. A far cry from my divine beauty. Is this worth getting heated over? Perhaps you're raring for a duel to square things right here and now? I would advise against it. You might recall we're in the middle of the city. Moreover, I'd rather the citizenry didn't see me stained in your blood. If it weren't for that, I put an end to your sorry lives right where you stand. How about a little gratitude? Oh, up yours. Mark my words, you're gonna get what's coming to you.
Unbelievable.
My, so crass. You must excuse me, but I'm too busy to trade barbs with primates. I'm making my long-awaited return to the royal capital to charm the citizens to my side. Still plenty of time to make up for lost ground on the King's Rock. And don't get any ideas about tailing me, alright? You're fortunate to be alive. Do yourself a favor and be more prudent, huh? You don't give orders around here, okay? Besides, now we know where you're headed.
The thing is... Oh, let's see here.
He's headed that way. Can I really just fly to him?
There's a labyrinth. Here's where we are now.
Ugh. Are you so desperate for me to kill you? And by all means, throw down the gauntlet and make it official. If you win, which you won't, I'll give you equipment that has a special effect. A one-of-a-kind bespoke piece. Look at yourself, swallowed the bait and now you wish to squirm? Give chase then, and perhaps you can at least die beautifully. That pretentious, stuck-up little... He's been a thorn in our side for long enough. I think it's time we settled the score.
Closure, oh, closure.
All very nice.
Okay, we have a lot of stuff for us to attend to. Still not ready, it seems. We can talk to Alonso, though. And we can talk to Juna as well. But the question is, who do we talk to first?
All right then.
We can't travel in the Gauntlet Runner yet, can we? Not until morning?
Really?
Yeah, I thought as much.
This place.
There's a runner.
Nice little village.
Ah, that's right. I forgot. I've completely forgot.
Let's head there right away.
There's something at the recruitment center that they want me to get done. And because we can fly too, it shouldn't take too long for us to get there.
Luis is the only one left.
Lady Renner. Dear me.
Closure, oh, closure.
What do we got? See, you want to see the contracts? I'm counting on you, Your Highness. Oh.
You can handle it.
This contract should be suitable for someone of your skill. I'd like you to quickly take down the ice beast Kaimenzan that appeared in Montario. Some don't believe it exists. It's a legendary monster said to inhabit snowy mountains. Lately, though, we've had a number of sightings come in. Witnesses report seeing a two-headed beast with a white body that blends in with the snow. Soldiers were dispatched to search for it, but the majority of them never returned. After that, a whole delegation was dispatched to deal with it, but they found no success. The monster left nary a footprint behind. So it's smart enough to cover its tracks. Ugh. This is the type of thing we can't ignore. But dealing with it is going to take a lot of effort. So how about it? You accept? At this rate, it's only a matter of time before it starts seeking out victims in the neighboring areas. I'll take it. Now that's what I like to hear. The beast lurks in a place called Everfrost Forest, located north of Altabury. For information about it, go to the informant in Altabury. But this doesn't even leave tracks behind, right? Even if we could fight it, we won't accomplish much if we can't find it in the first place. Well, a report did mention that it appeared shortly after a Volmo in the forest was killed. Other than the Kaimenzan, the Volmos are the strongest beasts out there. Maybe the target monster knew something was up after it sensed the Volmo's defeat. I see. Well, we don't have any other leads, so we should set our sights on Volmo.
I have high hopes for you.
If you do manage to slay it, bring me its Frost Point horn. With that as evidence, I'll be able to give you the reward.
Let's do it.
That'll increase our courage, as per usual. Oh boy, all the way out there. Sounds awfully cold, but it does look like we could fly there.
This place.
Okay. Well, we have a lot of stuff now on our to-do list, so I think we'll hold off on all that for next time. So, on that note, thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, have a good one, everyone. And as always, stay safe.